Hey Mark, it's Logan at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky, kind of behind the scenes here of Perkins Motorplex. I'm back inside one of our reconditioning facilities. It is raining outside, been raining off and on all day. So I pulled the truck inside here just to walk around it, point out, anything that I can find on it. We always say all of our vehicles are used. So they're all pre-owned. None of them are going to be perfect. They all get a little grace, of course. But all things considered, for the year and miles, I'm very pleased with it. I just drove the truck for a second. Yeah, I noticed a little bit of a vibration at highway speeds. Not much. Maybe even something as simple as just rebalancing tires. But that's really the only thing as far as driving it goes that I noticed. And so yeah, let's just walk around it. Of course, you see the fuel wheels. And let's see if I can give you a better, let's see if I can get this tire size here. Yeah. 35, 12.5, 20s on the tires. And good tread on these. They're not brand new, but they are Thunder track wrap. Let's see here. I'm gonna put those probably. It's hard when the tread is deep enough to begin with anyway, deep like that anyway. I'm gonna say those probably have 60%, 50%, somewhere around in there on tread. So a couple years of driving before you'd have to do anything with those. Yeah, and I'm not the best at that. I may be off a little bit, but I'm gonna say. Yeah, especially those front ones. Those front ones seem to be in better shape. All right. Wheels look great, though. Obviously, the fuel wheels kind of set this truck off. Front looks great. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage or anything like that across the front. Just the moisture you see on there. And with the moisture on the truck, I'm probably going to miss a scratch or two on it. But like I said, I should be able to pick up your major stuff. Across the hood looks great. No hail damage, anything there. Yeah, really good. This side looks good. One small ding right there on the body line there. Get you a better look at that, about right there. Really good through here. Kind of a clean slate bed there, so no bed liner, no bed cover, nothing like that. I will say that means you get to see the bed in the raw, and of course we see beds really chunked up, scraped, rust showing through, whatever. This one, very, very clean through there. So I love that. Back bumper looks great. Tailgate's got a few spots on it here, so got one here, and one right here. So a few little dings back there where, that looks pretty typical of, the tailgate being opened and then sat down onto something. All right, this side's got a few along the bedside, couple dings there. So certainly not perfect, but again, for 17 model, very, very pleased with it. I've seen some 17 model Ram 1500s that were beaten up pretty good, so pleased with this. All right, let's get to what I was super impressed with, the inside. Got the chrome door handles on there, of course. Nice big carpet floor mat across. Smells great. Doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. Actually smell a little bit of air freshener that would not be an air freshener that we put in it. It's just left over from previous owner that is nice. It's not overpowering or anything like that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do the fold here. There's that. And then this is snapped on right there. There we go. Inside the... And that's prone for that. It looks like maybe a little bit of moisture got in there when we cleaned it up. And the guys didn't notice it at first, but now it's got a little bit of residue in there. So obviously that can be cleaned out pretty quickly. Let's check the other side. Seen that before on these Rams with that storage compartment underneath there. because when our guys do the reconditioning, you can see, I can brag on us a little bit here. You can see on the inside there, like where the seal goes, just how clean that is. I mean, that is really well done by them. But when they do that, a lot of times they will get some moisture inside this right here. Let's go ahead. So that looks good. This one's snapped down as well. Oh, this side's got the sub on it, so that's great. So just that one side over there, we can take care of that. Of course, seat backs look good. Rear heated seats. This is a loaded truck. Seats are in great shape too. Let's check that. Just being as thorough as I can here. Really good there. No stains on that headliner. That door's good. That other back door's good. Keyless entry on the front doors. Zoom out here. That door looks great. Floor mat here. It's like a little spot on that seat there. I thought that would actually come off, but I guess that's a little bit of a, yeah, it does. All right. Let's just make our way to that driver's seat. We'll click some buttons here and finish this thing up for you. And I'm gonna leave that so as a reminder just to knock that out. And that's beeping at me, telling me the key fob is left. So let's put that in there. Give you a look underneath the hood. Super clean under here. Love that. Sounds good. No knocking, no ticking. And I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to pick apart what's underneath the hood. But I can tell you if I see excessive signs of rust or corrosion. You can see all the way through that one. Super clean. These connections look great. And so I know that tells me this frame's gonna be more of the same, but let's go ahead and give it a look real quick. Perfect. That is exactly what we want to see. I wish they all looked like that underneath. Not all used trucks are created equal. That's what I like to say. We get wide variety of previous use and character on the trucks. Inside looks great. So I lost some of my lighting here now that I'm in a shop and not outdoor here, but books, everything's great in there. I clicked through a couple of these options here. Everything's super responsive. Heated steering wheel feels great. You got your heated seat on, that feels great as well. All your controls here, 2 levels of the heated seats. You can take that off. Radio sounds great. It's got that Alpine sound system in it. And you do have 2 key fobs here with the remote start feature, and the remote start works. That's what I use to actually start the vehicle. Of course, Ram's setup that they had right here became pretty legendary. This is as good of a setup as there is in a truck, as far as functionality, being able to tuck your phone in this slot right here. The touchscreen, the responsiveness, all that stuff. Yeah, man, beautiful truck, inside and out, really good. Few dings on the outside, and like I said, just a slight vibration on the drive that we could remedy. Obviously, that underneath the back seat where some moisture got in there, that's an easy fix as well. We can clean that up. So, all in all, man, love it. Let me know what other questions you have. It's sitting at 81,587 miles, which is great because that means it'll still qualify for our factory type. I believe it's a 4-year, 60,000 mile factory type total care option in this case, which covers not just the technology, but the engine, transmission, electronics, technology, all that stuff too. Nationwide coverage, so you can take it to any insured mechanic you want to get the work done. But there it is, starting to dry off a little bit in here and looks really good.